walk into a restaurant. A priest and an accountant are in a
Hey,
boat.
Chris. How's it going, man?
Hey, I'm doing great, Clark. How are you?
You look great. I saw
Thank
you got my email about Wednesdays being suit day
Yeah.
around the offices.
Why aren't you in a suit?
Well, it's a rotation.
Okay.
It's kind of a rotation.
Okay.
And you just started, what, a week, two weeks ago?
About 2 weeks ago. Uh-huh.
So you've got a couple more weeks
Okay.
before it evens out in the rotation. So
Okay.
just keep wearing a suit on Wednesdays. I'll let you know.
Okay.
But
Thanks.
So yeah, Ryan's at World Mandate.
I know. That's why I'm excited to be here
You're
today.
excited to
'cause
be here?
This chair was empty.
Yeah, you said you've got some funny ideas.
I've
and
been
stuff?
working on some different stories and jokes just to help kind of enhance the announcements.
That's great. Well, typically Ryan and I come up with the humor.
Okay.
But since he's not here, I'm sure we will find some place for
Okay.
some of your stuff.
Great. I've been writing it
But,
down.
are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let me go ahead and start. Well, good morning and welcome to Hope in the City. We're so glad to see you this morning. If you're a guest with us, we're so excited that of all the places you could have been this morning, you chose to be here with us at Hope in the City. And we would love to know that you're here. If you look in the seat back right in front of you, you'll find a guest card. If you'd fill that out, bring it to the Connection Center after the service. It's right out there in the foyer. We'd love to give you a special gift.
That was good.
Thanks.
Good job. Good job.
Thanks. You don't need to say that, but thanks, man.
Okay.
Thanks. We've got a couple announcements this morning. One is, as you can see, my normal compadre Ryan Walker is not here this morning. He's at World Mandate, and we're going to probably see him in a couple of seconds. He's going to phone in from World Mandate. But this is Chris Padgett. He is, some of you guys have seen him. He's been a part of Hope in the City for a long time, but he and his family just moved back from overseas, and he is the associate to the director of Hope for the Nations.
No, Clark. Not to the director. I'm the associate director.
I think that's what I said, yeah. So he's the associate to the director. If you have any
Right.
questions about HFN, ask him. So we've got a couple announcements. The first announcement is this coming weekend, Friday and Saturday, there's going to be a Sozo training. If you're interested, contact Sue Thomas, and you'll see her email address right here. If you're interested in learning, just developing more skills in prayer ministry, healing, deep healing prayer, then this would be a great training for you to be a part of. And so, you want to go ahead and share something?
Yeah. So.
Oh, I'm
the next-
sorry. We've got Ryan.
Okay.
So
fine.
we're going to go ahead and go to Ryan. Hey, Ryan, what's going on,
Hey,
man?
Clark, Chris, good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, I'm up here at World Mandate in Waco. There were 170 people this weekend from Hope in the City up here, and we had a blast worshiping Jesus and just really good teaching. If you missed it, try and think about it next year on your calendar. It's just awesome. The college and the youth actually stayed up here for the Sunday morning, and if you notice around you, it's not totally full at Hope in the City. Just know there's people up here worshiping in Waco, and we miss you guys. We'll see you next week at church. Just to remind you guys, there's no core tonight. The middle school and high school will still be at World Mandate, and so just heads up for that. Go.
Great. Okay, well, we got one last thing. Some of you are here because you've seen the Explore God billboards and other materials out there. If that's why you're here this morning, we want to let you know that there are some Explore God groups going on in the week for the next few weeks. And it's just small groups of people like yourself who are just kind of wanting to explore God more. And so if you look in the bulletin, you'll see a list of the locations and times of those small groups. And we've got a few other announcements, but we're going to let you see them, look at them in your bulletin. And so, but we've got one more thing, really cool thing. So, right?
I'm excited. So what we need to be doing here is.
All right, I think we've got the video. Go ahead and roll it. All right.
Pain's a part of life. You know, it leaves a sour taste in your mouth. You just have to learn from it.
I think some people believe it's a test of your faith, but if you don't have a faith to believe in, it kind of makes you wonder why is there suffering in this world? Famine and death, that sort of thing.
It was a reason why he took him. Maybe he needed some angels up there to protect, to help him in the fight against the devil.
A baby is a beautiful, wonderful thing. Why doesn't he want me to have this?
I think that bad things are just the way that you see them.
I think God's in everything we do.
I don't think God does these things to people. I think he has a way of getting us through it.
Why would anybody want to create people who do horrible things to each other each and every day? It doesn't make any sense.
people suffer because sometimes they put themselves into it, and others it just happens to them.
When my grandma died, she died of cancer like 6 years ago. And I remember like when she was like a few days before she passed away, she was like, there couldn't possibly be a God. No one would ever want to inflict this pain.
Some of the best lessons I've learned in life and the best feelings in my heart came from very painful times.
I don't think God's sitting there and saying these people are hurting and maybe I should help them, or I'm going to pray to this, being and he's going to save me. I don't think that happens. I think he's just there, I guess.
I'm constantly struggling, I suppose I'll be brutally honest, with suicidal ideation, and I find it very miserable often, despite the beauty of the world, to be made conscious in this form.
Why? Why was the pain? Why were the little kids shot the other day?
I want to know why this happened, but he's showing me that he's here with me, so I suppose the answers will come. It's just, I'm going through a journey right now that's painful.